Hola chicos, it's me, Senorita Colette, and I know we just talked about using word reference in class. You guys have received this worksheet here that I'm looking at, but I just wanted to give you a little overview, a little reminder about how to use word reference instead of Google Translate. Remember, Google Translate is not my best friend. Why? Because a lot of times students just put their text in there and figure out what they want to say. Now, yes, they detect the language, but it's very simple to go like this. This is not teaching you anything but how to type in a language. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about word reference and how we use word reference. So, if you don't know already, what you need to do is go to www.wordreference.com, and that brings up this website. If it's not already, you need to click on this drop down button and make sure it goes from English to Spanish. Now if you're reading something in Spanish and don't understand one word, you can click on Spanish to English. So maybe what I want to know is how to say cat. So it gives me a bunch of different things in my drop down, but I'm just going to press search. Once I press search, I can't just always go with the top one, so I need to make sure I get what I'm looking for. So cat, a feline domestic. Yes, that's what I'm looking for, like a pet. So that's gato. So then over here beside it we have that N and M. So we talked about this being a noun that is masculine, so it ends in an O, not an A. That's why it's masculine. So it would be el gato. Now, if I read the next one, it says a feline, wild and big. That's not something I'm looking for. So let me give you a better example of why we need to read what we're looking for. Say I'm looking for bat, like a baseball bat. If I just look right here and go to the first one I see, it says nocturnal flying mammal. Now that's not going to work because that's not what we're looking for. If I go to the next one, sport, club, or paddle, bate, or masa, or pala. These are all different ways to say it depending on what country you are in. Now, notice how bate and murciélago are not the same thing. If I would have just picked the first one that I've seen, it's not going to work. It's like using an actual dictionary, but it's online. Now, what's going to bother some of you is you cannot type in a whole sentence, like typing in, hello, what is up? It's just going to bring up the first thing for you. So I understand that this is not what a lot of you are looking for. But if you would like to pass the class, we're not going to use Google Translate, because anytime we use Google Translate, we receive a 0 on that project. Because, again, it's not teaching you anything, you're just translating. Anybody can do that. You're not learning the language. But if you maybe were typing a sentence like, I can go to school, but you don't know how to say can, you look it up. Oh, there's multiple cans. To be able to know how to. Where's the one? Here it is. Tin or metal container. There's a lot of different cans that we want to notice. Now look, this doesn't have the N meaning noun. It's a verb. So we will learn this year our difference between our noun and our verbs, and we'll learn how to use word reference more throughout the course. But this is just a quick reminder on what you have to do and how you can do it. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me, talk to me in person, or just mess around with word reference on your own. Alright, chicos, adios!